Guys, I got some goodies for y'all today. That's why you love me, right? I mean, besides my damn beautiful face, of course. Also, for those of you that are new to this channel, we don't do things like everyone else in the UFO community, okay? What do you mean, Patrick? Well, what I mean is this isn't the place to sit there and sell your lame, boring crap books, okay? Or tell your ridiculous stories about how you were abducted by the Greys, you know, while you were face down, ass up on a table with an assortment of aliens surrounding you, taking turns trying to figure out what tool to use to give your butthole a good old-fashioned galactic poke job. And really, I mean, honestly, think about it. Why would an advanced race of extraterrestrials that fly around in a freaking spaceship, defying our known laws of physics at speeds that are unfathomable to us, bother wasting their time to come to your house at 3 a.m. while you're farting in your sleep, zap you with a space laser, and drag your ass up into their flying space vehicle? Just to be interested in the, the elasticity of Uranus, right? And, you know, I'm just throwing things out there just off the top of my head, asking questions. That's what we do here, right? That's why you guys love me, right? We don't take any kind of bullshit here. I don't care who you are, what you do, where you've been, how much money you have. None of that. Got it? My only goal here is to get to the truth, right? And weed out the grifter dipshits and those moronic needle wiener debunkers and the boring UFO booksellers, the liars, you know, the ones we all consider to be like the flaming herpes flare-ups of the UFO community. But anyway, let's get cracking on this stuff, y'all. I have something for you guys today that I think might be pretty interesting. We'll have to find out together. I mean, that's kind of how we do things here, right? I'm of the mindset that I will give anyone at least one shot. You know what I'm saying? One shot to appear on this podcast and not completely piss me off. We don't tolerate grifter garbage here. Understand that. Meaning, if you come on this show to do an interview and then you start out talking about one of your boring, worthless, pathetic, impotent, lame bullshit UFO books that you claim contains all kinds of new, never released before now details of the most important information in the history of human existence. So important that you had to wait to put it in a book for people to have to buy, right? Well, you can go right on ahead and pack them shits up and hit the exit door. You got that? That means peace out, homie. Take a hike. Don't let the doorknob give you another butt crack stuffing like the one your alien buddies gave you. Yeah, I get it. I know you would be doing the interview probably from home. I don't give a shit. You stand up, you grab that stack of trash, you call a book, you walk the fuck on out. That's how we do it here. You got that. I don't repeat shit here either. You get it the first time, and you get it right. Or you can hit the exit door and tell your other book-selling buddies, this isn't a goddamn infomercial for your 10th book repeating the same old tired bullshit we've all heard since World War II. Okay? Our community is not the slightest bit interested in your how to be a UFO grifter manual. The only thing it would be good for is if the grid ever goes down and idiots riot over toilet paper again and deplete the world supply. I think someone has to dump a constipated 5-day deuce out in the woods and all there is available to wipe with is a handful of poison ivy leaves covered in bullet ants and scorpions. Like, I remember I threw your new book in the garage out in a box labeled worthless assorted garbage I might be able to use if the grid goes down because this country is being run by complete morons. And even then, I would have to think twice about even taking a look at your dipshit book. This podcast isn't a charity. Got it? It's called VETTED, not stop by and bore us to sleep with your lame book titled Aliens Kidnapped Me and Repeatedly Poked My Ass. We aren't here to hold your hand, okay? We don't lob softballs for you to swing at. And probably miss anyway, for fuck's sake. And we don't tolerate complete science fiction fantasy stories that are so outrageous that even David Wilcock, who thinks he's the reincarnation of fucking Edgar Cayce, raises an eyebrow and says, man, that's some unbelievable wild shit. I'm making myself clear. You get that analogy? The dude thinks he was born on this earth as the new and improved version of Edgar fucking Cayce. Okay, whatever, man. It's not a place for you to puke out ridiculous crap like that one crazy greaseball on the Gaia channel with the slick back hair looking like a cheap dollar store UFO channel version of the Fonz from Happy Days. And I like Fonzie. Guess what, dipshit? You ain't him. You ain't anything remotely close to as cool as Fonzie. So get to stepping, son. You got that shit, sweetie. Yeah, you kids are going to have to look that one up on your little Instapedia or Wikigram, Snapchats, Tweeters, whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to get that stuff out of the way because I have a pretty good guest lined up for y'all today. That's why you guys tune in every day, right? I will always be sure to approach this UFO shit with a no-nonsense attitude. And like I said before, I don't care who you are or what you've done or what your title is or how important you think you might be. Let me tell you something. I could be interviewing Jesus himself, and I just got to say, really, you walked on top of water, like across the top of actual water. Nah, man, I think we're going to need to see some proof, like even just some strong evidence. I mean, if you want this community to take your story seriously, we are absolutely going to need to see you walk across the pond outside. Is that too much to ask? I mean, well, it's winter now. Shit, I could walk across the pond right now myself. But, man, how about I fill the bathtub up and you step off the toilet seat right on top? I think that would be good enough. Don't y'all? See what I'm saying? Well, let's get to my guest interview. And like I said, I'm not too sure how this is going to go. But that's something y'all can always count on me for, being transparent, right? And never trying to deceive or misguide you. By wrapping this whole UFO thing up in a shiny, glittery box and get everyone all excited over something potentially amazing and mind-blowing, just to open that glittery box up, look inside, and see one of Lou Elizondo's goddamn new books in it. I would never do that to you guys. Well, here we go. Joining me now is someone who has, I guess, lived here since around the time period of the Younger Dryas, which, seriously, guys, if I am just being honest, as I always try to be, sounds to me like some straight-up bullshit. That seems like a really long time ago. But what the hell do I know, right? We're all just learning as we go. But the Younger Dryas, wasn't that like Atlantis and shit? Anyway, well, hello there. Very much appreciate you, taking the time to stop by today. What have you been up to lately anyway? Anything interesting or new that maybe you can share with us?
Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys too. With the freaking books. Seriously. So, let me get this straight. You made us, huh? How about making a dash for the exit and tell your buddies about Patrick? Got it? Yeah, take a hike. Peace out. Don't get butt stuffed by a meteor on your way back to Pluto.
Okay, whatever, man. Well, anyway, sorry, guys. I guess we'll try again tomorrow. I got some other guests lined up. Some shit about they built the pyramids, and here's how we did it. Blah, blah. I guess we'll find out.
Peace.